Billy's best gal, Sally, has just agreed to go to the dance with him. Sally's the swellest gal in town, but Billy spent all his money at the malt shop last week.
So why is it a good idea to have a plan? Making a financial plan isn't just for accountants, it's for everyone. So that we can identify any money problems we're having, control where our money's going, and change any bad spending habits. If you can change your habits, that'll lead to you having more money in the bank. That means when you really want something, you'll be able to get it.
If Billy can't take Sally to the dance, you can just bet plenty of the other fellas will want to.
There are 4 pretty simple steps to making a financial plan. Step 1 is to collect. To predict how much money you're going to spend, it's a good idea to look at your spending in the past. You can grab this information from all kinds of places. Payslips from your job, receipts from stuff you buy, and especially your bank statement, either the paper kind or online. Step 2 is to categorize this stuff. Is the money coming or going? And while we're at it, let's split up your money going out a bit more into categories like transport, entertainment, and food. Step 3 is to summarize all this info we've gathered into an actual plan. Let's say you're spending $546 on your monthly bus pass in a year. Well, that means you're spending about $10.50 a week. Now say you make $41.60 a week at your job. Now you know that around a quarter of your weekly income goes on just getting around. Step 4 is to analyse what you worked out. As well as transport, let's say you spend $28.60 on a couple of movies or a concert or stuff like that in a regular week. And $38.10 getting food while you're out and getting lunch at school. As you can see, at this rate you'd be losing $35.60 every week. Can you cut down any of those costs? Bike or walk places? Watch a DVD rather than going to the movies? You're committed to eating, but do you really have to spend as much as you do? There are 2 kinds of costs. Those you're committed to, and those that are splurges. The best way to save some money is to work out what your splurge costs are and cut them down. Just try not to cut out all your fun. Let's take a look at how we're going. Now if you were to double your hours at work and cut $20 out of your food budget by taking a packed lunch to school some days, you're in way better shape. Making about $26.20 every week.
Now he's planned his spending, Billy can get those dance tickets. I bet he and his best gal have a smashing time.
Alright, yeah. Let's be honest, it's not easy to stick to a plan. You spend too much one week and decide it's ruined, or you can't keep up with your mates because you're saving, or you feel like the plan's dictating your freedom. You've just got to accept that sometimes you're going to have to break the plan and try and get back on track the next week. And you've also got to accept that to get the stuff you want later on, you've got to give up a few things now. Make small, manageable goals, and just try to think a few weeks ahead at first. That'll help you start to think months or even years ahead later on.